I'm a Ghanaian, and these are the three things I like about my country. Ghanaian people are so loving and humor friendly. They behave just like the sun that we are under, so warm. Every time that you meet a Ghanaian, everybody is smiling. Despite the pressure and the economic pressure and all that, they are so cool. We welcome you with akwaba and we just smile. We have amazing different types of food. Talk about fufu, banku, omutu, gobe. Yes, gobe. Whenever I'm sick, I take banku and then I'm okay. It's embedded in everything. Talk about lifestyle, to culture, to religion. No matter how modernized people are, whenever you hear the beats of the drum, you can feel that your ancestors are calling. That's what I love about my country.
These are the things I love about Nigeria. First off, no one calls it Nigeria. Not many people call it Nigeria. It's Niger. Number one, I absolutely love the weddings. Weddings are are a meeting point for a lot of people in Nigeria. For me, it's the outfits, how people can spray money. Spraying money at weddings are a show of affection. Number two, many Nigerians don't ever eat their meals without meat. Meat is so central to our meal. A mixture of love, different kind of meats in your soups or food kind of shows respect, age, and things like that. Number three, the candle spirit of every Nigeria. Everywhere around the world, definitely to Nigeria. And if you go to a place that you don't see in Nigeria, literally run away. Nigerians are very resilient. They can't do spirit, never give up. Look at how the entertainment industry, for instance, we're doing so well. So we're in fashion, dominating the world. So yeah, those are the things I love about my country.
What I love about my country, starting with the food, is the mopani worm, which originates from the mopani tree. We have siswa, which is cooked pounded beef, my favorite. We have sacred heritage sites, Solido Hill being one of them, which is known for its ancient rock art. And then we have Pula. Pula translates to rain. In Botswana, we highly value Pula and we believe it signifies blessing. That is why it's symbolized in our flag with the color blue, our currency being Pula. And in public gatherings, before and after speeches, we have the speaker saying Pula and the crowd would respond saying Aine. Pula.
I operate from the Zimbabwe office. I love Zimbabwe, which is my country, and three things that will illustrate my love for my country will be centered around various tourist attraction areas in Zimbabwe. My first being your obvious guess, Victoria Falls, which is one of the 7 wonders of the world. The second being Lake Kariba, which is the world's largest artificial lake. The third and the last would be Mtarazi Falls, which is the second highest waterfall on open ground in Africa.
Top 3 things that I like about my country, Namibia, is the first one is that we're a clean country. We're actually part of the 10 most cleanest countries in Africa. The second thing is that we have the big 5 animals in Namibia. And the third thing is Namibia has a unique landscape feature in which the ocean meets the desert.
3 quick facts about Malawi. So the name Malawi actually means flames of fire, and we are known as the warm heart of Africa. Our lake is known as the Calendar Lake because it's 365 miles long, 52 miles across, home to about 500 to 1,000 species of fish. If you like history, you're going to love Malawi because we found remains of a dinosaur that has been called the Malawisaurus. How's that for Jurassic? We also have 127 rock sites which have art that goes all the way back to what they're calling the late Stone Age, right? So you're talking 50,000 years old. Malawi was the first country in Africa to actually grow tea commercially. I'm talking as far back as 1886. So that's just a cup of tea about Malawi.
I'm Manjina Mumba from Deloitte, Zambia, and I'm here to tell you 3 things that I love about my country. Number 1, tourist attractions. Zambia is very famous for the Victoria Falls, but not only that, we have so many unexplored falls in the country, especially up in the northern region, and we're hoping to see more of those being advertised and explored more in the coming years. Secondly, Zambia is well known for being a very peaceable and friendly country. You can go up in the streets and talk to anyone, they'll be helpful, friendly. So that's one thing I love about my country. Thirdly, the diverse culture. We have so many tribes, cultures, but we all come together and make one Zambia.
My name is Irene from Kenya, and the 3 things I love about my country is, number 1, Kenyans are world-renowned marathon runners. In Kenya, we say you don't run us, we run you. Number 2, Kenya has great scenery and nature. You'll never lack a place to hike in Kenya over the weekend. And number 3, Kenyans know how to have a good time.
This is Fiona Bagaine from Deloitte, Uganda. The things that I love about my country, I want to appreciate our deep cultures, ranging from the Banyankole, the Baganda, the Wangisu, the Banyoro, so many different cultures that just work together to form a very big, rich culture of the country. I love the food. We are very well known for the Rolex, for which the foundation is a chapati and an egg. But there's so many different varieties that you're able to taste and try within the country, and that's also very good. I appreciate the proximity of the city to the shores of Lake Victoria, where you can be able to just spend a random afternoon by the beach and enjoy the sights by nature.
What are the unique things in my country? So I'll start by one, the peace that's in my country. The environment is very peaceful. You can live, you can work, you can do your businesses without worrying that tomorrow a bomb is going to affect your place or anything of such sort can happen. The second thing is the people. The people are very friendly in Tanzania, regardless of having different people having different ethnic backgrounds. Everyone can be very welcoming and can treat you like a friend that has known you for decades. The third thing are the attractions in Tanzania. We have 22 national parks that are all beautiful. We have historical sites, the Bagamoyo sites, the Kilwa sites in the south. We have beautiful beaches in Zanzibar that make amongst the world's best destination.
I'm going to tell you 3 things I love about South Africa. One is our people. We're a multilingual bunch and we speak an average of 2 to 3 languages, which we use as an extension of our friendliness to welcome you anywhere in the country. 2, our music and artistry. Our music has traveled across the world and we've won pretty prestigious accolades across the world, from Maskandi to Afropop. We have Zex Bantwini, Walter Kellerman and Ladysmith Black Mambazo, who have won Grammys recently. We also have, set trends with Amapiano, and Ghana can tell you about that with their own music fest recently. 3, our landscape. We've got a pretty diverse and impressive natural landscape. We've got Table Mountain, which is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. We also have Cape Agulhas, where the Indian and Atlantic Oceans meet. And we've got some of the oldest mountain ranges of the world, so come over and see us.